Yes, welcome to Ain't Got a Clue. My name's Marcus Bronzy.
I am K Kurd.
What's happening, man?
Apparently, we are not alone.
Nah, we are not alone.
We are not alone. Do you know what's so funny, yeah? It was just literally like halfway between Love Island and something.
Yeah.
Suddenly a video went viral. It didn't go really viral. It was more like, oh yeah, US going, oh, aliens exist kind of thing.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh, mad.
It was the response. The response was wild. Yeah, and I don't mean wild as in wild. I was surprised. It was like, is it? You know, like when someone's talking to you and you're like 4 is it's in, and you're thinking, oh, yeah, is it mad? Yeah, is it mad? Yeah. The internet was like, oh, that's mad. Aliens, yeah, seen.
Man, I never knew that.
Is it?
I never knew that. No, honestly though, when I looked at it, because the thing was like, they were non-human, whatever, and we were like, so non-human. That's basically aliens, isn't it? But I read something elsewhere, yeah, that did make me question UFO sightings.
Go on.
If you look at a map of where there's been the most UFO sightings, what country do you think it's been?
I feel like it's the US.
Yes. And like, if you try and Google a map of most UFO sightings by map or whatever, most UFO sightings map. This is why we need a producer.
Bring that up, Frank. Can you bring that up for me, please?
Hey, Jamie, can you bring that up? All right. So if you look at it, yeah, look at this.
Okay, show me. So the hot spot is the east coast of America and a little bit of the UK.
Yeah.
Is it the UK?
Basically, English speaking countries are basically like, oh my God, UFOs. I feel like that whoever they've asked, they've gone, hey, have you seen a UFO? And everybody in England's understood. Whereas they've tried to like tell other people in other languages and they're like, how do you say UFO? How do you say UFO? You know?
It is a cloud. It is a cloud. So you're saying
I'm trying to save this so we
just
can
to be
pop
clear. Yeah, we'll definitely pop that out for a clip. But you're saying to me, I've seen that graphic, and you're saying the most sightings of aliens is the East Coast of America,
East Coast, bro.
the West Coast. It's the hotspots, the East Coast. But it's America and the UK.
It's just America, like in general. Look at the size of that blood fire. Like it's just, bro. That is like.
So you're saying to me the hotspot for aliens in the world is America and England.
Anywhere there's
mostly
people,
America.
Yeah, anywhere there's people in America. But so it had me thinking, right? Why has there been no UFO sightings in Africa?
Because they have better things to do. They have better things to do, bro.
There's like 4 in South Africa.
Is that an alien?
I'm going to go out on a limb, yeah, and none in Russia apparently. Well, a few, but like...
Yeah, even the UFOs are like, fuck that shit.
I'm trying to see Nigeria. It doesn't look like there's been any UFO sightings in Nigeria.
Got shit to do, bruv. Got shit to do in Nigeria.
Middle East, there ain't. I'm trying to think about in the UAE. There's nothing in the UAE, bruv.
Nothing. There's better things to do, bruv.
I reckon though. Do you know what's so funny, right? If you look at like the better things to do line that you just said is a very good point. It's a very, very good point, right? Because you look at what do Western billionaires do with their money? What do they like try and do with their money? Western billionaires.
They try to leave. They try to leave this earth. Bro.
They try to go space.
They try to go to space.
You've got like Elon Musk, SpaceX.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, he wants to go space.
Yeah.
Richard Branson wants to go space.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does Zuckerberg want to go to space? I feel like he hasn't said it yet.
He's not said it. I reckon on the sly, there's a little meta ship that he's got ready just in case it pops off.
I don't know. I think Meta are a bit like Apple, where they're like, do you know what?
You don't think those motherfuckers have a little ship as well? But their ship will be based on older designs.
Negative shit about Apple, bro.
Their ship will be based on older designs, but it will just work smoothly. Plus, it will have CarPlay. It'll have what's it called? Rocket Play.
If I'm going into space, I'm going in an Apple built aircraft in it. I'm not going.
Yours goes faster. Oh, yours has more bells and whistles. But what does our one do? What does our Apple one do, Kay?
It works.
It works. Thank you. It works.
It syncs with my iPad.
There we go.
Your onboard entertainment will be iPads. Do you know how sick that would be, bro? You've got iPads in the flipping thing with an Apple Pen. Everybody gets an Apple Pencil. They give them out like, there's your Apple Pencil. There's your Apple Pencil. There's your Apple Pencil. Everybody gets Apple. You're drawing on there. You're watching stuff.
You know what the
Apple
peak
TV
is?
On there.
Oh, come on. You know what the peak is, Kay? Hey Siri, time for launch. Come on, bro.
No, hey Siri, tell one of the staff to get me a glass of water.
Come on,
man. I'm my actual Siri went off.
Siri wanted it to go to space, right?
But my point is, it would work in it, and it would sync. There'd be a lot of. I think I'm not getting on. I don't really care about a Virgin space shuttle. I'm just not really that interested in it. But my point was this, Western billionaires, they want to leave in it. Yeah. Whereas Arab sheikhs and those guys, they're just buying football players.
They're here to stay.
They're building mad future. They're like, hold on, you want to build all your futuristic stuff out of here. We're building futuristic stuff in
Bring it to me.
I reckon if you live in one of those countries, right? So Saudi Arabia, for example, they've got like trillions in the black. They're trillions in the black, right? They've got loads of money. They're doing their thing, right?
Their money's so long it could go to space if they stacked it.
That is a flipping great point. If they stacked, what currencies? If they stacked it in
anything they want, bro.
In dirhams, oh my God. That is even in dollars it would be. Anyway, I've seen those Saudi cities that they're trying to build, and I think, like, it is not insane for me to believe that these guys will find a way to cool down the country while the whole world burns and like goes through wildfires and stuff. I feel like they are because you don't really hear about global warming in the Middle East. No one's really talking about global warming over there. You don't hear like, hey Siri, what is global warming in Arabic? Better tell me, boss.
In Arabic, global warming is الاحتباس الحراري.
Did you hear that?
الاحتباس الحراري. الاحتباس الحراري.
الاحتباس الحراري.
Never thought I'd hear that phrase in my life. Global warming in Arabic. But
but you don't really hear about a lot of that, do you?
No, you know what?
You've never heard that phrase, have you?
Do you know what my dad said to me yesterday? I was on the phone to him, and we were talking about these wildfires that are in roads.
And what did your dad say?
He goes to me,
they happen as kids.
No, he goes to me, you never hear about that stuff happening in Africa though, do you? Why do you think that is? I was like, Dad, high temperatures, they are prepared for them over there. But that was a good point. My dad's like, over there, they are equipped.
Well, I told you last week in roads what happened.
Arson. Yeah, but there's arson everywhere. But there's arson in Nigeria, for example, but the whole of Nigeria ain't burning from some arson. Obviously, I know there's people that are like, they're geographic.
So you're saying it only happens in white countries?
I just think it happens in countries that aren't prepared for it.
Hold on. Yeah. Australia,
they can handle their
LA,
wildfires. Yeah, they've had wildfires.
Greece,
yeah, wildfires. Yeah.
So what you just said, I never brought up race.
The Earth is hitting back race. the Earth is like, you want to fight? Let's fight fire with fire. You get me? But also on that.
By the way, that is the most stupid phrasing ever.
Fight fire with fire
is the worst possible thing ever. Like, who says fight fire with fire? Why is that a thing? Who came up with that phrase? You got to fight fire with fire. You don't fight fire with fire.
It's one of those sayings.
In Pokemon, if you had Charizard, you get Blastoise.
Doesn't work. Yeah, you get Blastoise. Yeah.
You don't get fire.
Yeah.
So mad phrasing. Anyway.
But I actually think if we go back to the Sheikhs thing, I think if they could, right? There's two things that I'm thinking. If they could, they'd bring a bit of space to Earth. I know that's not how it works, but if they the way that the way they go on is, fuck it, bring it to me, bruv. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bring it to me. Me go to space. Bring some of that space. And it's like, we've heard these conversations before. Impossible. And they're like, is it really? Bring it. Let's just do it. How much does it cost? Let's do it.
You're right, You're absolutely correct. They'll be like, welcome to the interplanetary experience. And you'll go in, it's zero gravity.
Bruv, you're in space.
It will be somewhere in Dubai, right? They'll create something in Dubai or it will be in Riyadh or wherever, yeah. You go in there and it's like, this is the interplanetary space experience, right? It's like the planetarium, the London Planetarium, or like the Greenwich what is it called? Observatory.
Yeah, observatory.
The Greenwich Observatory. And when you go in there, they just have some screen at the roof of the building.
You lean back and you look at a
lean back
projectile
and you
on a curved ceiling. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're going, "Ooh, wow, space. It looks cool." They will do that, but they will suck the gravity out of the building.
100%.
I don't know how they're going to do it.
They'll do it, bruv.
But these guys will go, it reminds me of that Steve Jobs story. Remember when he goes, I want you to put all the songs in this, and then they gave him like an iPod, and he's like, no, it needs to be smaller. There's
It needs
like
to fit in my pocket.
and he goes,
that's what
they go, there's no more space, and then he just dashes it in a fish tank, and he sees bubbles. He's like, you see the bubbles? There's your
It's
space.
one of the most fucking gangster moves ever. Also horrible, but yeah, gangster.
No,
yeah.
I have said this. Yeah, the other day, somebody tweeted something about. So there was these foldable TVs. I know you're like, I saw those 3 years ago.
Yeah, man.
Or whatever.
Yeah, it's a good impression of me, by the way.
Someone was like, what is the point of a foldable TV, bruv? Like, no one's asking for this. And it reminded me why we need like somebody like Steve Jobs to shout at nerds.
Yeah, it was
We
nice.
need someone to shout at nerds.
It was nice for us. I just feel bad for the room of people with the, let me finish. It would be bad for the room of people that had the only working prototype in the world. Blood was probably pissing out of their fingers from this finicky little build. And my man just dashed it into a fish tank.
Yes, and
we got an iPod off the back.
There
of it.
we go.
We
yes.
did. Yeah, we did. You did.
Yeah,
I just feel for them a little bit. But they probably got paid quite well.
Yes, and
we got an iPod off the
back. Not only did we get an iPod, what else did we get?
We got
iPhone.
Yeah,
there we go. And there we go. And then the world just moved on further.
I don't know if there's anyone that's really innovated since him, you know. People talk about, this man's changed the world. This man's changed the world. I don't think anyone's changed the world more than the team, whatever, that made the iPhone, bruv. We didn't have apps properly before then. We didn't swipe up before any of that. Bruv.
Well, he was a visionary in the sense where he was like, I want to use our hands for this stuff, right? And I think the next step, I just think we have reached like the end when it comes to these. We've reached the end.
The interface can't get any better. The
only thing we want is better battery, better camera. That's it. Maybe a bit faster.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe a bit faster. Screen resolution, not really too fast. But better battery, better camera, that's all I want. The next step is either AI or they tried the metaverse thing. It's not going to work.
Nah, man.
I'm sorry. I'm not involved. I'm not involved.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in some next guy. I'm all right on Earth.
Yeah.
I'm lit in real life. I don't need to be.
Again, it's trying to go somewhere else, isn't it? Like that's the thing. It's trying to go somewhere else. You like right
I know
here.
when we had Dev on here, he was saying like, no, like the metaverse will be a thing and whatever, but I'm not sold on it.
It's already, in that respect, it's already there.
Yeah.
So what Facebook are trying to do is rebuild that in it. But you know, anyway.
Not just them, but I just think people are trying to rebuild it in the sense where like, oh yeah, let's wear some glasses and have it there and whatnot.
Bro, Instagram's the metaverse. 90% of the people I look at don't look like themselves anyway, bro. This face tuning thing, people are using it. Bro, I have friends, female friends, male friends, and I'm messaging them now saying, why does your profile picture
not look like
on
you?
WhatsApp look like that? Who are you fucking fooling?
Do you know what's mad? Like, because you're like, what happens when you see the person in real life? Like that you've been catfishing with this. And the thing is, all of them look the same now.
Yeah. It's a sickness, bruv. Honestly, people aren't well, bro.
It is.
On a level. If you bump into me and Kay, this is what you're going to see.
Yeah, it's hard. You can't face tune this podcast, you know?
Well, you know what? I bet you fucking can. I bet you someone's doing it already. And you know what? Shame on you. You're a cunt. You know what? No, you're not a cunt. You're sick. Speak to somebody.
Marcus
you know why?
is in a mood today.
No, but you know what though,
this is what happens when he doesn't have a fresh trim. He goes raggo, bro.
No, do you know what, Kay? Fuck going in on my trim, bro. But
I'm not going in on your trim.
That was a slight murkish. Let's move on. But anyway, we'll come back to that. We'll circle back to that.
No,
we'll circle back to that.
No, we'll
circle back to that. My point was, why? Oh, no, seriously, look, and honestly, if you're listening to the podcast and you do it, honestly, think to yourself, why am I changing the way I look on a picture after picture, and sending it to people that I fucking know? What is the point? Especially if it's friends and family. They're the people that need to see how you fucking look. Imagine
it's mad
that.
though, like if you go missing, what do we use?
What do you fucking use? What do we put on the side of the milk carton? Now.
There's nothing. Wait.
What do we put on fucking Instagram?
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, who is on the milk carton, bro?
You know what I mean?
I know, but that's a reference that younger people aren't gonna get, Marcus. See, the thing is, we need to stay hip and relevant, bro. Milk carton.
Who do we put on the Instagram post?
Young people don't even drink milk.
Oh yeah, lactose intolerant.
They're not
bro.
even drinking milk, bro. It's not even a lactose intolerance thing. They're just not drinking milk, bro. It's just like they're just grown up going, oh yeah, but you want to drink dog's milk, and you're like, that's a great fucking point.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. But you'd need a lot of dogs to make a little bit of milk. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know, bro. Like
I've seen a dog's tits and they're small, innit? And I've seen a cow's tits and they're fucking massive.
Are they called tits?
Ah, you know what they are, innit? That's what I call them, tits, isn't it?
Tits. But yeah, the whole foldable TV thing. Where I was going with it is I'm a firm believer that not every idea is a good idea.
Yeah.
Right. I'm a firm believer in that. Right. And I think sometimes you need someone to just go, no, piss off next.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's another reason we are where we are in society.
Yeah.
Not everyone should have a say.
100%.
And I think when it comes to anything creative, hey, what about let's improve the thing. Let's fold it. Let's do that. Bro, you need a boss. You need your dad in a situation, or like your mum in a situation to go, no. So say, for example, you at home, right? When you were like 5 years old, yeah, if your parents went, Marcus, or your dad probably would have, Marcos, what do you want to eat?
I'll be like, a chocolate bolognese sandwich. That's what I'd say. Anything I want, that's what I'd go for. The most ridiculous thing as a kid. And my dad would be like, no.
Yeah, no. Okay, he'd say no. But say, for example, you were like, I want McDonald's.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. There's McDonald's.
Yeah.
I want KFC the next day. It's KFC as well. After about 2 weeks, you're like, oh, son's fat. He's like unhealthy. He's this, that, the other. Yeah, he's like whatever. He's got such a sugar rush. This bolognese sandwich is mad. Like he's created a bolognese sandwich in his bed now. Like, and it's just like it's ridiculous, right? And you're like, it's not a smart. We need a boss.
Yeah.
We need someone to go, no, piss off next.
But the internet's telling everyone, Kay, and I agree with you, but the internet's saying, be your own person. Don't just have an inner body experience, have an outer body experience.
Can we just realize, do you know another thing about, I don't even know if I should say this here.
I want to build on what you just said, Kay. Like, I want a boss. I don't want to be a boss. I've decided, bruv, I am not a boss. Yeah.
No,
James
but you
Brown
are, though.
said, I am.
You are a boss.
And so everyone that works with me, keep up the good work.
No, because you're self-employed.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Yeah.
But, James Brown said, right? The famous philosopher James Brown said, paid the cost to be a boss. Yeah. And I believe you pay the cost to be a boss. Some people are made to be bosses. Me, I'm made to be Marcus. And that's all I want to be at the end of the day.
This is something I'm writing about for my tour, but like my greatest fear is creating somebody that's unremarkable, right?
You mean a child?
Yeah. No, but think about it, yeah? Most of us, we're not remarkable people, innit?
Yeah.
Like, and you see when like all these self-help gurus and like these chakra fucking sellers and whatever, they're all like, oh yeah, you're special. You're amazing. You're not special. I think the more people that come to that realization that a lot of us aren't special, like there's 100 of you.
Yeah, man.
Like,
there's 1,000 yous, there's only one of me is what you're thinking, but really there's 1,000 yous, and that's cool, bro.
There's, all right, out of like how many people in this country are some people, like people that are remarkable? It's like
it's a very small number of people.
It's like a handful.
Max.
Do you know what I mean? Like Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, he's remarkable. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we're talking people that are like at the 1%.
Of the 1%.
Of the 1%. No, but the 1% in their fields.
Yeah.
Right? Most of us, like, oh, what, you work in recruitment. There's a fucking 1,000 of you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're not.
And I just want to say to our listeners as well, that's cool. We're cool with that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We are.
100%.
That as well. Join us. I don't know if you noticed, but the name of this podcast isn't We're Special.
Yeah.
We know it all.
Bro, I'm including ourselves in that, bro. Right?
Yeah.
I'm not selling out arenas.
Yeah.
I'm not that remarkable.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Still.
But genuinely, like,
buy tickets to his talk. Okay,
but we need someone that's at the top 1% to go, no, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, and I think now there's too many cooks spoil the broth.
That was for you?
Yeah. Oh my.
You like that one?
I love too many cooks spoil a broth. My favorite saying ever.
Go on, say it again.
Too many cooks spoil the broth. Everybody wants to say. Everybody has rights.
Yeah.
nonsense.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about this recently and we both agreed on it. Yeah. I think, the fact that we have everybody having a say has created this mismatch. Sometimes you just need to tell someone to shut up and get on with it.
100%. And do you know what? I further that. Not everybody needs rights.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Who doesn't need rights?
The obvious ones, criminals. Yeah, no rights for you.
So
let's reload those.
Where do you stand on like criminals not being able to vote?
I think you've missed out on that, mate. I think unless someone can come with something profound to say to me, you're not allowed. You're not part of society in it because you fucked up. Yeah. So for you from the sidelines of something that you fucked up to then be having interjecting and trying to have a say on it.
Got there in the end.
Yeah, got there. Trying to have a say on it. Nah, man, fuck that. You're in jail, but you're in the sin bin.
I think you shouldn't be allowed to vote in prison, fine.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't be allowed to vote for 3 elections after you leave prison either.
Why is that? Why is that? I'm not saying I'm against it. Why is that?
Because you might go back in it.
Okay. So you might come out, vote, murk somebody and go right back in.
Yeah. I need to realise that you've truly been rehabilitated.
Yeah, I think you got something to that as well. Yeah. So they don't deserve rights.
Two.
Two elections. So they don't deserve rights. People that don't speak nice to waiters and waitresses or staff, no rights for you. Your rights are gone as well. And people that walk slow. And
I think the slow walking one,
is that a bit strong?
That's a bit strong.
Fuck
Do you know what? I was but I'm turning into one of those Twitter people. What about disabled people?
Oh yeah, of course. They don't deserve rights either.
Oh no, fuck off. No. You can't say that.
More stairs! No, I'm joking. No, not at all.
No, Marcus, it doesn't mean that.
Yeah, I don't mean that. Come on.
Just in case someone clips this up. Oh my God, you are finished.
Really? Oh, fuck off.
You are finished.
Fuck off. Yeah.
They've even brought the clips thing back on YouTube.
Is it?
They can clip you up so easily.
Yeah, go for
Just
it then. Fuck
clips.
it. Yeah, go on
Marcus
then.
Bronzy.
Marcus said more stairs. All right.
Marcus Bronzy, disability hater.
Yeah, could you imagine that? And then people going, oh, fuck off.
They're going to have you on a panel with Piers Morgan.
Could you imagine?
And
good press, actually. Oh, it's as if some people do that.
Did you see that?
Yeah, go on.
You know, there's that YouTuber, Pearl, whatever her name is, Pearl Davis or something like that. Mm-hmm. She's this like anti-feminist YouTuber.
And what is that her thing?
And she went on the Piers Morgan show. She goes on there regularly, right? She debates feminism and all this sort of stuff. And she was, she basically, she's quite a divisive figure. Right, she gets people on a podcast, women on a podcast talking about like feminism and all of that. And she goes, "Yeah, but you're stupid. Look at you. You're ugly and la 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 la. Like this is why like you're single, not because, and this is why like also anyway. Like it's like real divisive stuff. And she gets a lot of these like incel men on her podcast that go, "Yeah, no, women need to worry about their body count." All of that. Anyway, was had a decent sort of podcast.
Yeah.
As in numbers wise, I mean, I haven't listened to it, but I've seen clips of it on TikTok just because you can't avoid it.
How long do you subscribe to the podcast?
No.
You're on the Patreon.
Anyway, she was on the Piers Morgan show recently, and she had a stark realization that Piers Morgan is not her friend. Because they invited her onto the show and they were like, "Oh yeah, Pearl, man, I've had a chat with you for many a time.
Yeah.
And it really stunned me that you released this song, which you've now deleted."
What was the song?
Why can't we talk about the Jews?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. So it just made me think, see all of these far right incel, whatever, yeah. Sooner or later, the veil drops and they say some shit that shows the true, like, do you know what I mean? Like the true version of themselves. And what I found funny about it was the way they showed the clip. That wasn't funny. But her reaction to seeing the clip, like she was like, "Oh."
At this point, she realized she fucked up.
Yeah. And then Piers Morgan goes, "So why did you do that?" And then she goes, "Huh?" Never.
She was lost. She was lost. I reckon, you know, like in the movies where someone, where a gun goes off next to someone's ear and you just hear, and people are talking in the background like, So what do you think of that? Huh? That's what happened, isn't it? That's what happened to her.
And then, what happened? She was
shit.
so shocked, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see if I can find this video for you, bro. Because it made me laugh so badly. I don't know how we're going to get this into the thing. But anyway, I just moral of the story, if you're not going to...
we'll add it into the Insta. Let's do it in the Insta,
yeah,
bro.
Paul
Let's do
Davis,
that.
there we go.
Paul Davis, yeah?
I'll send it to you right now.
Yeah.
But it made me laugh so badly. I just thought, you know what? Just beware what you say has consequences.
Yeah. Like, I think
Into the mic.
I think that basically what's happening is, with regards to stuff like this, is everyone wants to get their little bit of clout because they want to feel special, right? So people have realized, we've said this before, but let's just say it again. If you just say the most outlandish shit, you get profile off it, whether you have proof or not. And let's circle back to the conversation at the beginning of this podcast. Somebody managed to get aliens trending on Twitter. And basically, all his claim to fame was, I used to work for the government. He had no evidence. He had no pictures. He had no nothing. He just said there definitely were non-Earth-based materials.
No, non-human.
Found. Yeah, non-Earth-based. Then they asked for clarification and said, are you saying it's non-human? He said non-human. All it is a guy that used to work somewhere chatting shit about where he used to work at.
He could have been.
And we all know somebody like that.
He could have worked
bruv.
at a canteen.
Yeah, do you know, bruv, insert fast food thing here. Bruv, do you know that one day I saw 15 cockroaches run across the burgers, yeah? And I swear down, my man just knocked them off and carried on frying burgers on it. Yeah, he's doing that about the government. He's got no evidence.
To be honest with you, see in that situation, yeah. I might do the same thing, you know.
The profile, the book he's going to write after this.
Oh, not about that. I'm talking about the cockroaches on the burgers. Yeah. If I'm working at a fast food joint for like £7 an hour, big man, I ain't got time to...
Yeah, I'm out. I blow the whistle. But yeah, he's going to write a book about this. He's going to make P. And I've just realised, bruv, look, for all you alien lovers out there, I believe in aliens, right? But if they really have touched down on this earth, in this earth where everybody has got an iPhone or an Android phone, we're trying to tell me in this day and age, we have not got one single picture. Because I know if a celebrity walks down the street and digs out their bogies and eats it, it's going to be on the internet in 30 seconds time.
That's correct.
In HD.
Unless they're in a private members club. I reckon a lot of these aliens know that if you go to a private members club, you can't have your phone out, innit?
Shit,
I reckon aliens are at the Groucho Club in Soho.
I reckon they're at Groucho, yeah?
Yeah, I reckon they're at the Groucho.
Friends of Soho House, I think they are as well. They are. I reckon they are as well.
They're just chilling
and
there.
And they are talking high-level intellectual conversations. They're at the Ned. They're at Home House. Yeah, they're at these high-level functions and frequent...
On a pool.
They're on the golf course.
But real talk, yeah? Where is people... It is a Western thing to have this massive obsession with aliens. And what?
Bro, if it happens, it happens. I'm at a place now, if it happens, it happens.
Do you know what it is as well? Part of it is, and I'm sure there's a word for this theory, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm not intelligent enough to know this, right? But I feel like the more you've been fed certain things, when you see something in the sky, you're like, oh, that's an alien.
Yeah.
Whereas, if you don't know about the concept of aliens or whatever, you're like, oh, it's a star.
Yeah, man. 100%.
Do you see what I'm coming from? It's like in the dark, yeah? How many times have you convinced yourself you've seen someone moving in your house or whatever, and you turn on the light and it's just like, it's just nonsense. It's
Big man, I've had a suit hanging up for the next day and I've woke up in the middle of the night ready to kung fu the shit out of it and gone, oh shit, it's my suit for the next... You never done that? Like, a little breeze comes through the window and everything blows in the room. Fuck you, know.
It's so crazy where you think certain sounds are something else.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and you're like, oh, it's just a pipe.
Yeah, you're like your first
night.
It's
not somebody getting piped. It's a pipe.
Yeah, well, you know, if you've got neighbours like that. If you first day moving into a new house, like first night in there, you hear noises of the house that you don't hear after a few weeks, but the first few nights you hear like a little doink, you're like, what the fuck is that?
It's a mouse.
Yeah, could you imagine?
A rat, bruv.
It's a rat, bruv. A big rat mouse.
I reckon there's a lot of them around. But yeah, I just think like if you in your mind, was it cognitive dissonance, where you go, what's that thing where if you concentrate on how many red cars you see in the road, you'll see all the red cars.
Yeah.
And if you concentrate on yellow cars, you'll see all the yellow cars.
Or when you get a new car, you start seeing the car that you drive more. You do.
Oh,
you just see that. You see that with your car, everywhere.
All the time I'm like, oh, it's such a common car.
Yeah.
I feel disgusting.
Yeah, cognitive dissonance. That's what it is. But also, I just feel like people like hype. They like to see stuff. They like, oh, bruv, I
you're a
saw something you
Trekkie.
didn't see. I am that, but I am a big fan of Star Trek. I'm a big fan of sci-fi. I believe that aliens could exist in this universe. I just don't believe that this guy sitting in this fucking room in a suit, ready to. I bet his book is 90% written. Is doing this for a fucking. I know a press run when I see one, bruv. I know a press run when I see one, and he managed to get it fucking. Mark my words. Go find out who the guy is. I bet you has a novel out, and he's got another book coming out as well.
It's not a novel. It's
You've
like
seen what I've seen.
yeah. Like
You know it,
no,
bruv.
I know what it is. It's gonna be. It's gonna say something like UFO, but it will be like the anagram will be something different. Instead of like unidentified flying object, it will be like unclassified.
Underneath the FBI's operations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
He'll know what he's doing. You're
Yeah,
right.
man.
You know. I think that fucker's got a
Listen,
book out. Yeah.
I know enough about media when I know a press run. Do you know what I mean? And you know what? Well done for you, son. You were trending on X. I mean, Twitter.
I know. I'm not even giving.
Do you know what I need? Do you know what, Kay? What would you need to get excited about aliens? Because I'll tell you what I need. I want a fucking video. Yeah, and I want to see the alien walk in and talk, and I want to hear it to go fleet flurp. I want to hear like a fleet flurp or a zigzag, and that's it. I'm believing it.
No, but this is what people don't.
And then I want to hear world star.
If an alien is smart enough to come to this to this Earth,
yeah,
I reckon they'll just look from afar and go,
yeah, 100%, 100%. You know what that's like? You know when you're on holiday and you're walking past restaurants and you're looking in, and you look in, and you go, oh, that sounds nice. Like, oh, that sounds nice. You look in. Not many locals in there.
But real talk,
local past. They've come past the Earth and they've gone, oh, it looks nice. They've got nuclear fusion. They've got a good water supply. Let's have a look. Okay, they have this thing called racism. So, okay, right. So they're okay, and they're fucking up the Earth, and they're.
It wouldn't even get to.
Do you know what, guys? We'll come back. We'll go along. We'll go to another solar system. We'll have a look. And if there's nothing else, we'll come back. That's what they've done. They fucked us off, bro.
I don't even think it will come to that. You know. I just think, you know, when like, if they've got to us, they're obviously more intelligent than us, yeah? But have you ever been to a zoo?
Yeah.
It's boring.
Yes, I have, Cabe. I have been to a zoo.
Yeah, it's boring after about 3 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
I reckon that's the thing as well. They got there and they were like, cool.
Nah, you're giving them too much credit.
Nah.
You're giving them too much credit.
Nah.
It's like now, if you told me I was going to the zoo, Marcus, would you like to go to the zoo? I might be like, okay, I've got other things to do. You get me? I've got plans. Yeah. They've seen zoos. To get here, they've seen zoos, bruv.
Yeah.
I think you're giving them too much credit.
No.
I think they've not.
No, but
I
they're
think they
looking
just
at
look
us.
through the window and they're just like, nah, we're not having it.
I have no desire to go to a zoo. I have no desire to see chimps or whatever, yeah. I remember I did a pilot where I had to feed these like monkeys, right?
Yeah.
For me, any of those chimps, apes, whatever, they're all monkeys to me. I don't know the exact
Cue
thing.
the Patreon, like,
But they said to me, yeah, oh, be careful when you're feeding them.
Yeah.
Like put them all over this table, right? Because if they grab your arm, they can rip it out of its socket.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, this is a surefire way to get me to never come back and work with animals, innit? Like, just allow it, innit?
Because you may not have an arm at the end of this shoot. That isn't a full commission series, by the way. This is a pilot, yeah?
So, yeah. Oh, bro, it didn't get commissioned, and I'll tell you why off mic. But anyway, it was like, I had to put it on this table sort of thing, and then they let them in. So, but they were like, don't get too close to the fence. I go in, and then like they're all on a thing, whatever, and then I bring it in, and they know because I'm bringing in the food, they have to be nice. So then I put it on the thing, bro. The way one of them ran, got this melon, clacked it up onto the table, like just smashed it onto the table a couple of times, until it broke in half, and then gave one to its friend, and then it took it.
Did any melon go on you?
No, bro. I was like, get me out of here, bro. Like there was the amount of bugs and stuff, like. The stronger ones were going in. There was some old one, brother. It got left with like these dead bugs and stuff, yeah? And it was just eating them and whatnot. But like the younger ones, they were ready. And I was like, do you know what? People pay to come to this place, yeah? People come to, they pay to watch this stuff, yeah? I'm not coming. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I fed a lion, bro.
You what?
I fed a lion. I've got the videos.
What did you feed it?
They gave me like a whole bunch of like liver and all of this stuff, yeah? Bruv. The way that, you know when people talk about lions, innit? And they're like, oh yeah, like, no, I could wrestle a lion. Like, you know, dumb chat, like people in a pub or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'd have it.
Yeah, I'd have a lion up. Bro, let me tell you, yeah. As soon as this went, and I smelt its breath, I was like, I'm done. I'm out of here, bro. I was behind a wooden a metal, these metal bars. It was like they were in prison, innit? And I had to just like throw it to them, like throw these bits of heart and liver and whatever to them. And I was just like,
that is bonkers.
If I find it, yeah, I will find it.
That is bonkers. Yeah, throw that on the Patreon, man. I want to see it on the Patreon. But yeah, man, I've done the last time I did a driving safari, I had the pleasure of watching the car in front of me get absolutely fucked up. So we'd gone like around this, was it Woburn? Something like that. Gone around this little monkey thing where it's a trail where you walk along, right? I saw the car in front, one of the kids, the little shit, yeah, funny for me, not for the family, opened the window and threw some food on top of the car or whatever.
Fucking
the
idiot.
way they came on, bruv. We're talking windscreen wipers missing, smashed off the fucking the wing mirrors, yeah, tumping up the top. It looked like Jumanji in that, and I was just like, this is fantastic, because I was thinking all the attention's on you, none of the attention's on me. But then like I realized afterwards that if that ever happens to you, do you know how scared you must be to have 50 monkeys smashing up on your car?
Bro, you're not beating up a monkey. I'm telling you that right now.
A small one. It's going to give you it's going to give you trouble.
Bro, a chimp will eat your face off, you know?
Bruv. Bruv.
So
they should start using chimps as mounts.
So let me tell you,
you're not getting in.
You see how we're looking at like them?
Yeah.
I reckon aliens, they probably looked at us and went, brother, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I see what's going on. I'm not on it. And then just fuck off. Because it's just like, after a while, like you're looking at all of that and it's like, imagine 15 humans trying to punch you up. It's just like,
yeah, would you rather have one of us or 30 humans trying to scuff you?
Yeah.
Now, I honestly think, if they come to see us, when they come to see us, they'll have seen a lot more and we'll be low on the list. It'll be like, oh, fuck, man, Fleaflorb, you've been, we got Earth, man. Fuck it. All right, let's just go in quick, say hello. Try not to hurt too many people. Let's human them. All right, well done. We're aliens.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't care. Like, I think there are other life. There are other life forms, sorry.
Yeah.
But I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
If I had 750 mil, going back to the last episode, I'm not using it to try and find out if there's aliens, bro.
Do you know what? We had some great responses on the 750 mil that came in on the Patreon, bruv. Do you want to dig into some of them?
Someone said like they wouldn't be alive.
Yeah. You got to... Go on, let you read that out.
I need to find where it was. Let me just...
flipping... I was folding up into pieces, bruv. It's been quite active, the Patreon. Big up you, man. Big up you, gang. We will be doing an AMA soon, but let's read out some bits and bobs.
0161 Steve. Obviously a regular listener. He's always commenting. 750 million, and I've done all the nice things. I don't know anything except I'm dead within the month.
Keep going. Keep going.
He said, my entire family and bloodline taken care of. Lads, I'm taking everything. Partying till the edge of death and then some. And then hold on, yeah. So that was at 5:30 p.m, yeah. At 5:32 p.m.
Still alive.
He comments going, shit, I forgot for a moment I have a son.
So you know what he did? He played out the whole scenario in his head. He played it all out. He's played out the scenario and he's been dead for a bit. He's like, oh, fucking heaven's all right, innit? And he's gone, oh, shit, fuck.
Nah, he was like, listen, I'm part... Nah, what he said sounded good in theory, yeah? It sounded good in theory, and he goes, oh, shit, I've actually got I need to stick around with it. And he goes, it definitely have to be some Wolf of Wall Street type stupidness, though. Remember that old kids film, The Blank Check?
Yeah.
See, yeah, he remembers the film.
Yeah,
see, he had a go-kart track, Richie Rich type stupid gaff.
My guy, Steve.
But yeah.
My guy, Steve.
Listen, yeah. You see that whole I'm taking everything and partying till the edge of death stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
I reckon, like, you see if they give me a terminal illness or something like that, I'm taking heroin.
Oh, yeah.
What, you think I'm going to leave this earth knowing I'm going to die in like 6 months and I'm not going to take heroin? I'm taking it, bro.
Bro, you could do that. You could enjoy
if you know
yourself.
You're going to die, you might as well.
Yeah. Maybe you can, innit? Why not? If you knew you're going to die, give it a shot. Literally.
But if I had 750 million, I don't think...
There's better highs to be had before you clap that. GGS said, if I had millions, I'd 100% follow the England cricket teams on tour and stay in the most luxurious places. It's a bit dry so far, isn't it? It's a bit dry so far, GG. Let's see if she can redeem herself.
No, wait. Can I stop them firstly? Because we stopped them. GG, yeah? Of all the sports, yeah, I love you to bits, yeah. I don't, it's a lie, but I like you, innit? I'm being kind. But of all the sports, if you had 750, they don't even have boxes in the cricket, proper boxes, like hospitality
Do they
box.
not?
Bro, there's
Because
like...
I wouldn't know. Never gone.
Bro, when you see it on TV, there's like... Bro, I swear to
The
you...
100 looks lit though.
Let me... those ones. But you see that, like, I was watching, like... it was on in the background of where I was the other day. And one of the players on a bench was asleep.
Really?
He was asleep.
Oh, that's my kind of sport now.
He was on the bench.
You can take a nap.
He was asleep. You've got 750 million. You bypassed. I'm going to an American sport.
Yeah.
They put on a show. I'm going to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm at the Super Bowl. I've got a massive box, bro, at the Super Bowl. I want to go to the most ostentatious, most ridiculously wild sort of...
It's got to be Super Bowl.
Yeah, it has to. Super Bowl, Champions League final, but the Super Bowl, they put on a show. You get to see like a pop star perform or whatever. Like, bro, that's what you. Who performs at the cricket?
Nobody.
You better hope it's India versus Pakistan, because anyone else is fucking shit.
That's the most popping, and it ain't popping. Let's be honest, it's not. It's popping.
It's popping,
but it's
popping
what compared to Super Bowl.
Culturally, for us, it's not like they wouldn't like the Super Bowl. But like if we went to.
But I have no cultural relation to the Super Bowl. I'm talking purely from the stance of somebody who's going to an event.
The language.
Bruv, it doesn't...
Whatever entertainment they have in India versus Pakistan...
I don't give a fuck about the language, bruv. I don't give me a party.
No, I reckon India versus Pakistan will go off.
Vibes, but it's not Super Bowl. It's not Super Bowl. Come on, Kay. It's not Super Bowl.
No, I think that's a bit of Western ignorance, you know.
Nah. Wait. Over there.
Yes.
I was thinking over here. No, over there. India, over there. 100%.
India versus Pakistan.
100%. Fuck the Super Bowl. I'm going there. Fuck. Language barrier. Fuck that. I'm partying. Take me.
I reckon.
100%.
And the beef you'd seen between them.
100%.
I'm going to India versus Pakistan.
100%.
But I'm going to Super Bowl as well.
Yeah.
But let's carry on, Gigi.
Yeah. So Gigi said, I take a small entourage, again, do better, including a butler and a housekeeper, so I wouldn't have to worry about packing, cleaning and booking flights. She said sites, but I think it's flights. It'd be an ace way to see some of the world and enjoy live sport. Gigi right now.
Butlers? They don't even exist anymore.
Butler, you know.
Yeah, but butlers don't exist. A butler doesn't exist anymore,
do you know what, though?
That's,
you know what, you can. With 750 mil, you can get someone, you know what, what's your name? William? I'm going to call you Alfred.
Do you know what happened? I don't think butlers exist anymore, because what happened is they've divided up the roles now.
Okay.
They're smart. Like, no one man can have all that power.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, you got a chef, whereas a butler used to cook your food for you as well.
Right.
So now it's like, you've got a chef, you've got a cleaner, you got this, that, the other. You don't just have someone doing everything.
Yeah. So maybe that is the most extravagant thing, Gigi, having a butler. Well done for you.
But that's not 750 million worth.
It's not. Gigi, I want to tell you, think bigger. Yeah? Think bigger. Come back. We'll give you one more chance. And it better be so fucking out there that me and Kay are like, you've made my racetrack in my house.
It has to.
Yeah?
It has to
look embarrassing. You've made my aquarium with sharks in it and whales in it look crap. You need to make me feel bad for not opening my mind up.
Who's
Gigi.
this one? I'm trying to...
I got one as well.
Someone said John Travolta has a plane.
Yeah, fair enough. Someone who's going to stay anonymous. We spoke about feet a little while back, Kay. Said, you know what? They said they have one shame foot. Okay, over the last few years, one of my foots have got bad. A fungal nail.
Of their foots,
yeah, foots. I think they've heard me calling them foots because I do. They are, they're foots. A fungal, if you come up to me and say, yes, Marcus, how's your foots? I say they're good. A fungal nail and dry, probably from all the years of being on the doors, standing in waterproof, warm, sweaty footwear on top of Brazilian jiu-jitsu and sharing sweaty barefoot space.
That is nasty.
Foot care just wasn't my priority. I got away with it. Now in my late 30s, it's caught me. One pucker foot, one butter's left foot. At least my missus loves me. You know what? Respect to you for holding down a missus with a cheesy toe. I saw a guy with two really bad toes when I was away. Both of them, like, he was in really good shape and both of the toenails were green, bruv. I felt bad for him. I hope he sees a doctor and can get some medicine for that, because that is not a nice way to have your foots.
I was
Paint your
out
toenails.
and I saw somebody the other day, and like, the person I was with, they were wearing high heels. One person in the group, they were wearing high heels, and I was like, well, they're nice.
Yeah. You getting into feet now? You liked them?
It's like, oh, they're nice feet.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, right, am I into feet?
See, and you know what, Kay? I don't forget. You used to mock me, you know.
No,
all I said was, I appreciate a well looked after foot, and you were like, this bear's got a bit of a foot fetish. No, you know. And now, Kay, you're welcome.
I might have. No, I can appreciate a good foot now.
Welcome.
But
You
because
like
I
a
was
good
like,
foots.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but not sexually. Like I'm not.
This is what I said to you.
I'm not at that level where I might see a
You're not
nice
sucking
foot
them.
and go, yeah. Because there's guys out there that will bash off.
To a foot. Oh, bruv, guys will bash off to fucking anything, bro. Guys will see an armpit cleavage and fucking get hard off it.
Well, I mean, if you zoom in close enough.
And you tilt your head to the left.
If you,
Hey, that's kind of nice still.
if you zoom in
Kinda
close
nice
enough.
still. Yeah, man.
And like you
Yeah.
said, tilt your
Yeah,
head
man.
to the
Oh,
left.
Yeah, babe. Don't use any of that invisible antiperspirant. Use the stuff
It
that
looks
leaves
like
little white
something
marks
else,
on it
innit?
still. Yeah.
If you tilt your head
Yeah.
and zoom in, it looks
Yeah.
like something else.
Or
So,
drink
you
a
know,
few beers, who knows? But basically, but yeah, so yeah, okay, welcome to the Foot Appreciation Society.
Yeah.
You know what? Because it symbolizes you care for yourself.
symbolize.
But you know what? Oh, you will remain nameless.
Look good.
Let us don't let us know about your toe because I've heard enough. But I wish you all the best. I think that go to the doctor and have a conversation with them. There's still time for you, bro. There's still time for you. 100%. You can fix that toe. You get me?
Somebody gave you a whole bunch of passport information as well, and I'm not reading it all out, but
Yeah, it's fat. Did you? You know what? This isn't even on the Patreon. Someone on the YouTube wrote a fucking essay of great information. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
Basically, to clarify, and
was
I'm on
right.
board with this. I'm on board with this.
Yeah, I was right.
You can use your passport going into a country.
No,
You must use the same one. No, check it. But you must use the same one coming out. You don't want to use two at the same. So, for example, if I fly to Nigeria on my Nigerian passport, I can fly out on my British passport, but passport control, I can tap out. I know it's not an Oyster card, but I can tap out on my Nigerian
That's
passport.
what I said to you.
And I can tap in
But when
again.
you come back into Britain, use your
have to
British
use one.
passport.
Yeah,
But that's what I was saying to you, because it was like you go there and you were like, oh, I've got a Nigerian passport, I'll go in the Nigerian lane.
I did whip out my Nigerian passport and have a look at it, and I need a new one. So
What?
need a new one.
Expired?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. What is it? Oh, so this is going to be a funny experience. What is the process like when you go to the Nigerian embassy? How long does it? Because I've had friends that have gone and they've said their whole day has been a write-off.
Well, the last time I got my passport,
When was it?
let's just say I got it in Nigeria,
Okay.
and I did it the Nigerian way.
Do you want to explain what that means?
Let me get my new passport first, and I promise you, I will explain. I will give you all details. Let me secure a 10-year. Yeah, let me secure a 10-year, and then I promise the listeners, I will tell you the whole story, warts and all. It's a great story that really takes you into the Nigerian culture and how. And I just had a really Nigerian experience, bruv. It was fantastic. I enjoyed it.
My friend said that they went to the embassy
Yeah,
and their appointment was like at 11
yeah.
and it was like 4:00 and it was still there.
Big man. If you do go to the Nigerian embassy, I will say, write off your whole day. But I think things may be better now after lockdown. You can send stuff off. I think it might be a bit more send it off.
I just find
But
it so funny.
you do have to have a meeting. Yeah.
I just found it so funny
appointment,
because
yeah.
no matter where you are in the world, people are the same in it.
yeah.
Bureaucracy exists and whatever, and it's just like you could just imagine, like, oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want to do this. Stamping away on passports. And
Yeah,
stuff.
man. Yeah, man. So I am going to activate that second passport. Thank you for the
That
passport.
is so funny that the podcast made you do that.
Man, no, big up. Also, Annette said, I agree that sometimes a naughty playlist is needed. Kay and I were talking about sexy songs.
Was that a Patreon only episode?
I can't remember, but
Yeah, it was.
We can bring people in a little bit.
Yeah.
I like a filthy song. Okay, not so much.
Listen,
Don't say no. That is it.
Yeah, I don't really like when it comes to music. I'm a prude.
Yeah, and
I don't want to hear like what you're going to do in the bedroom explicitly.
And I do. I like it. And Annette said, I agree. Sometimes a naughty playlist is needed. Well, she agrees with me. R. Kelly, slow down, really nailed it, but obviously is not on rotation now. But replacements include Cisco, Marcus Houston, and Avant as well.
Yeah, but Marcus Houston's got.
Oh, is he? Is he dodgy as well?
He's got some dodgy stuff against him.
Fucking hell.
Trey Songz has got some like allegations against him. As well.
Cisco
Everyone
did say
does
some
though,
freaky
innit?
shit though, and we all liked it. Dumps like a truck, thighs like what? Baby, move your butt.
But that's
butt,
not explicit.
butt. Let me see that thong. Bruv, come on.
That's
Let
not
me see that thong.
explicit.
Oh, what? You not heard the rest of the album? Do I have to
it's
grab the back of your neck to make you listen to me? All right, come on. She's got to get it. Come on, man.
Do I have to grab the back of your neck to make you listen to me? Yeah.
If it's about physical abuse, no. But if it's a sexy thing, yes. I just want to clarify that, innit? Because you got me shooketh now.
No. See, I don't really
Unleash the dragon. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, but that was like innuendos are fine.
Yeah, okay.
But you see all this like 1 margarita, I'ma give you some head. 2 margarita, I'ma open my leg. All of that stuff, I'm a bit like.
You just wait for Cardi B to turn that into a fucking hit, you know.
No, but it is already a hit.
Yeah,
it's
but
on
wait,
TikTok.
Cardi B will
like,
sample that and make that into a rhythm, you know.
Do you know what song I can't stand at the moment?
What?
That Barbie song. Not like I'm a Barbie. No, you know, I forgot how it goes, but when it comes on, you're like, it's every girl that's been going to watch Barbie uses that music.
Yeah, it's been used a lot.
And it's been jarring the hell out of me.
Did you see Oppenheimer yet?
No.
I'm not seeing it. So I take it you ain't seen Barbie.
You see my friend, my friend and personal trainer, Nick, was like, he basically went to watch Oppenheimer the other day. I messaged him and it was like, I didn't get a reply for ages. And he was like, bro, sorry, I was in Oppenheimer. And I was like, yeah, how was it? He was like, bro, it's just left me going, what the fuck? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, what's the point in any of life? And I was like, I'm not doing that, yeah? And then I saw him the other day for a session. And he was like, bro, it's 3 hours of no action and just talking.
Yeah, you fucking idiots. Yeah?
And it's like 3 hours of talking. And he's like, bro, it's just, I was like, you might as well watch a Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, you fucking idiots. You thought you was going to see the bomb at the start. That's the fucking best bit, innit? So, and there's only 2 bombs and they're probably only going to show 1 in the movie. There were
I
2
didn't even know what
do.
it was really about until I Googled it. And I was like, I don't want to watch this.
Absolute shit.
There's also...
Absolute shit. Can fuck her out.
I'm more concerned about watching Barbie, and even when I was seeing a lot of that stuff, it's so funny because I saw someone tweet. I think it was Steve-O the Madman tweeted, hated Barbie, very anti-men, and then I saw like a lot of people saying like there's a real divide about it, and this is when I started going, stop politicizing everything again. You know when I'm always like, I always say stop intellectualizing everything, and everyone's like, yeah, but it was like a real good narration about the patriarchy, and I was just like, bro, can we not just watch the film and go, bro, that was nice, man.
That's why I watch films where you cannot, and if you try to do that, you sound like a prick. So if I watch Fast and the Furious, if you try to
always come back to it, it's the best film franchise ever.
It was a fantastic throwback to the shut up, bruv. Cars and bombs. Yeah. We want to know what they're driving off, what they're driving on, what they're driving into, what they're driving out.
Sometimes we don't even care, bruv.
Sometimes
are they in a car? Is it fast?
Is there a car?
Are you going to jump? Is there an explosion? Bish, bash, bosh.
I don't want to hear facts. The only fact I want to hear is how, or guess, wait, bruv, how many times do you think he's going to say the thing? What thing? You know the thing.
Family.
Yeah, you know that thing. How many times? And the first time you hear it in the film, you go, fucking yes! We're in a Fast and Furious film now!
I thought... Do you know what? I think you're sort of like me, where it's like, when I'm watching a film, I don't want negative emotions anymore.
Absolutely not.
Like the world is hard enough as it is. Yeah. Like I think now, if Gladiator came out now, I don't think there'd be the appetite for it as it like there was at the time.
I'm done.
Like you're talking, Gladiator came out in when 03?
Yeah.
Life was happier.
Yeah, man.
People had money. You can't be telling me Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, in this day and age.
No.
There's food banks.
It's exactly. And I like to be entertained by my entertainment. And so people are like, that was great. Like, show that I watched. What happened? I cried loads. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, nerd for me. They're like, oh yeah, no, it's honestly, man, like you should watch it. It's such an emotional roller coaster, but I'm not involved.
If I had to, I'd probably watch Barbie now as well. I've heard from a lot of my sound guys that Oppenheimer's just really loud as well. Because if I don't like a film, I'll have a little nap. But if it's too loud, you can't sleep.
The worst part of a film is how loud it is in a cinema sometimes. I can't. Do you know another film actually? Yeah, like while we're on the subject of like films being deep and like, fuck Tenet.
You didn't like it?
Fuck Tenet.
You didn't like it?
Tenet was garbage, bro.
You didn't like it?
It was garbage.
You know what? I'm gonna be a prick, right? Because this is what people say if you say this. Yeah, but did you really understand it though? That's what they try and say to you. Yeah, but did you really did you get it? Like,
I remember understanding it at the time and still going, this is garbage, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like rewinding and all of that.
Yeah. Time's going forward and time's going backwards.
Yeah, just I'll piss off.
I just kind of like seeing Little Washington do his thing. That's what I kind of like. Like I think he's a good actor, man.
It was
good.
better in Shaft, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was kind of just like watching another Batman, innit? It's a Nolan, isn't it? It's another Batman.
And another flipping Robert Pattinson film.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Robert Pattinson, innit? Yeah,
And I'm like, do you know what? Like, a lot of those films, like...
That was his audition for Batman. Anyway, yeah.
Inception, yeah. Like, Inception's all
good.
right, but even Inception, I was a bit like, at the end, I'm like, boo, man. Just let us know, is he in the thing?
Yeah.
Is this real or not? Like, leaving it on a cliffhanger is such a dickhead thing.
Yeah. I just like the fighting, like when the room was spinning around and they was all jumping around in it. You know, when the gravity
that's like
went
dreams,
mad.
though, innit?
Yeah, I like that.
Dreams, that stuff happens in dreams, innit? That's why I liked it. It was very realistic about that. But a lot, like Shutter Island.
Yeah,
have you watched that?
Yeah,
Shutter Island's good.
It was all right for me.
But it's not like...
Told you, I'm not a big DiCaprio fan, innit? So, you know.
Oh, wow.
I did watch it. Yeah, I just, you know me, innit? Just not really a fan.
But yeah, Oppenheimer feels like it's the same sort of... Basically, yeah, I love the cinema, right? And what I love about the cinema is when you go in there, you shut off.
Mm-hmm.
You're not checking your phone.
Yeah.
It's the only time when you're not really dual screening.
Yeah.
Right? You never sort of like get the urge to... Even if you get a notification, you're like, fuck it, I'm in a cinema, right?
Yeah.
And people sort of look at you and go, shh, stop it. Yes. Anyway, but I love that experience. But if I'm going there and the film is just, oh, God. John Wick, though. John Wick was good.
John Wick, fucking sick.
I love that.
Yeah.
But I'll wait till Oppenheimer comes out on like streaming services, and I still won't watch it.
Yeah, exactly. I got something for you.
I'll watch Barbie though. I'll watch Barbie on Disney Plus or whatever it come out.
Yeah.
I assume it's a Disney Plus thing. How bad is that? I just assume it's
they're both. I think they're both Warner Brothers. You know, so Warner Brothers bought out both films at the same time.
So what is it going to be?
It will be. I don't know. You know.
Do you know what when they said? Oh yeah, like they
Paramount Plus maybe.
They hit all the box office. They broke all box office figures. I'm like, it's not very hard.
No.
When I was growing up, there was like 10 films in the cinema on one day. You go on the Odeon app now. 3 films.
3 films, innit? Because they just
and one's old.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Do you know? Okay, I got something for you. As a man that likes to, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah.
Oh, I have left certain films halfway through, come back and gone, what's happened? And people have gone, not much.
I got an app for you. Yeah, it's called Run P. Yeah, and at the start of the film, you press go. It says to you, like, say you're watching Oppenheimer, it says when you see the WB logo, press go, and it tells you when the best time to take a piss is. And then as you're running back from having a piss, you can read about what missed in the film and sit back down. Run P.
What?
Welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I am going and downloading this.
And they
app
say
right
we don't
now.
give you value on this podcast.
Who says
Run
that,
P.
bruv?
I'll bang you up.
Run P. Oh my God. Pause BTN. Oh my God, this is so amazing.
What's the Oppenheimer? The Oppenheimer will be up there, innit? What does it have on there?
I don't know, but do you know what? I'm going to have a look at this. We'll see you lot on the Patreon. Guys, buy tickets from our tour, kcurd.com. You guys are absolutely amazing. Keep supporting us. If you're not signed up to the Patreon, sign up now. There's a free trial option there as well. If you want to sign up for the Apple one, do that as well. Bonus content, whatever is easier for you.
And limited spaces on our summer special as well, Kay, as well. They're running out.
Yeah, it just means what happens is, right, like me and Marcus fund this ourselves. It just means you get a bit more clips coming out quicker. The production of this improves. And then hopefully when there's enough of you, we can actually offer a lot more stuff on the Patreon, and you guys will be the first ones to be part of that. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.